Okay, this week we find out if I can kick a 40-yard field goal. The one thing is, I've never kicked a field goal before in my life. Okay, let's set the stage. I play a decent amount of soccer, so I have that going for me, but I've never kicked a football before. 2 weeks ago, me and my friends went to kick field goals for fun. I kicked a 20-yard in my first attempt, and then got a 30-yard field goal a few tries later. Naturally, this piqued my curiosity of how far I could kick, so the next week when I was in Colorado for Thanksgiving, I kicked a 35-yard field goal, and that took about 15 tries. With how well it's been going, I felt like 40 was attainable, so this week, I set out to see if I could do it. Rob, you know me. Do you think I can get a 40-yard field goal in 10 attempts?
I believe in you.
Okay. The initial video idea was, can I do it in 10 tries? That's why I asked Rob that question. You'll see it got out of hand. This is how you kick without a holder. It's a really simple mechanism. You just go bang, bang, boom. Oh, it's perfect. Contrary to popular belief, New York City does not have a lot of fields with uprights, and the ones that do are normally pretty crowded, so we'd have to go late at night and hope it was free or really early in the morning. Oh yeah, that is what we're looking for. Damn it. I saw this field on Google Maps. It's not much of a field. Let's try somewhere else. See that? Those are some uprights. Okay, the problem with this field is it's mainly a soccer field and they don't have any formal markings. So I'm trying to figure out how to measure the distance from there. All right, we're gonna actually go get a tape measure. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. All right, we'll be right back. "40 yards is 120 feet. So we're just gonna have to do this 10 times to get that distance. All right, we're gonna measure from this baseline, go 120 feet. This is 40 yards. Yeah, that's pretty deep. We're gonna wait for like 20, 30 minutes and see if it clears up down there. If it does, we'll do some kicks. Things cleared up and it was time to go for it. Remember, when I had the idea for this challenge, I thought it would take me 10 to 20 tries.
Okay, let's go.
Are you using the full field yet?
Yeah, but like it's still half an hour.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That sucks. Just got booted because of this game. It's a bummer. This is very demoralizing. I guess I couldn't do it. Nah, we're not gonna quit that easily. All I could do now was wait for sunrise, so I went home and watched some tape to try to figure out how to get better. Yeah, none of my kicks look like that. Play it again in slow motion. I think I'm bending over way too much right here.
And it's going to set us up for success.
It's 5:55 in the morning. It's still dark out. We're gonna head out to the field. It's all about persistence. Let's just get it done. Okay, so good news and bad news. We're here. Field's open, no one's here. It's way too early. The sun doesn't rise for like 40 minutes. So we're gonna hang out. All right, we got everything. 40 yards. Gonna get a beautiful sunrise also. All right, we're just gonna start kicking. This feels good enough. Got kicked off again. It's possible we just can't even do it because our kicks are the same as last night. I need a coach. I'm gonna sit here for an hour and let them finish. I'm gonna watch more footage of kickers just to see if I can tweak my form a little bit. Not feeling confident right now at all, but I'm only gonna quit when I have to. Soccer should be done in like 10 minutes and then we can get back out there. They're done. We're back. Not a good start. If you can't tell by now, I'm really bad at knowing when to quit. It's really hard for me to accept failure. I'd like to not believe it, but I feel like knowing myself, if I was on Everest and they told me I had to turn around or I was gonna die, I'd probably just die trying to make it to the summit, which is kind of alarming for sure. But there's a pretty big difference between quitting and stopping. Having to chase down the ball after every kick, and even just kicking the ball over 150 times, it did a number on my legs. And with my technique not being the best, it was seeming like it wasn't gonna happen. Now, even though I was thinking that it wasn't gonna happen, I couldn't bring myself to stop. Until this happened. I didn't tear anything, but I definitely pulled something in my calf on this run up, and it was kind of a wake-up call that it just wasn't going to happen today. Failure is really important for growth, and a big part of growth is bouncing back from failure. I'm happy I stopped when I did. I definitely saved myself from a potential injury, but I'm not quitting. I'm just stopping for now. If anyone knows how to kick field goals and has any tips for me in the comments, please let me know. I don't actually want to be a field goal kicker or anything. I just want to kick a 40-yard field goal and call it a day. I think this might have been my closest attempt that was on the line. It probably would have been a good 38-yard field goal, but my arbitrary goal of 40 was just unattainable for me today. All right, see you guys next week.